Alright, hey guys, it's Simon here. We're playing Realms of Arkania, Blade of Destiny, and the woman on the front cover is still not wearing enough clothes. I mean, if you think about it, you have to conclude that their party is just not very good at adventuring. Because, I mean, I started off pretty rough, but we had pants. And now we have plenty of money and loot, so I mean, I'm not very good at this, but I'm doing much better than they are. I mean, she's just got no equipment at all. Look at that. Anyway, so we're gonna go back to where we were, and we're gonna level up first of all, and then we have some things that may or may not be magical in nature, and I need to sort that stuff out. So let's go to here and level up. No automatic. Pinkie Pie, we just need more strength, I think. Let's just keep putting the strength up, because what happens is more strength means more damage with melee weapons, and more strength also means you can carry more things, wear heavier armor. So strength is probably the most important. Maybe. Let's turn down the avarice a little bit. Choose talents to be improved. First of all, combat. Piercing, more piercing attack. We wanna, like, parrying is kind of important, but attacking is more important. I think the idea that the best defense is a good offense is a good concept. I mean, if you can disable the enemies fast, then you don't need to parry anymore. So I think we'll go for attack, at least for now. Pinkie Pie is pick locks. We're gonna pick all the locks. We're not actually cheating. Can you actually get above 9? You can, right? Alright, we're completely failing on these skill increases. No, that's okay. Instinct and perception, definitely. What else do we need? We need Pinkie Pie to dance. Dance, Pinkie Pie, dance. She's got 5 climbing, 5 swimming. Interesting. Maybe acrobatics? That seems to be pretty much everything we can do. We didn't. I guess 9 pick locks is pretty good. Oh, treat wounds. And that failed too. Well, that sucks. Alright, so next up is Applejack. More health. I think we really need more health, although... more health. More health is more useful. Especially Applejack and Rarity, the elves. They're... like, their spells help a little bit, but they're mostly utility, so it's not essential. Alright, more strength. And let's reduce your claustrophobia, just in case. More skills. Choose talents. So we need all the nature talents. In fact, let's just... wow, we're failing. So the higher your skill, the more likely that you're gonna fail on some of these attempts. Like that, like I'm failing quite a bit. Well, there goes all my tries. Maybe that was a bad idea. Yeah, so the higher it is, the more difficult it is to increase it even more. In fact, you might not actually be able to increase it past 9. It seems like so far we haven't been succeeding getting any of the stuff past 9. Be my friend, we haven't been using that very much. Maybe we should use that more? What else? Light in the darkness is probably useful if we can... nope, we can't do any of that. Silence is probably useful for hunting purposes. What is that? Increase armor rating. Not sure how useful that is. Let's go for meekness and sleeping. Alright, rarity is going to also level up. More health. More strength. Where should we reduce? What should we reduce? Let's reduce the necrophobia. Oh, failed. More skill improvements. Wait a minute, did I didn't increase combat for Applejack, did I? Did I? I didn't. Okay, we are going to try this again. Okay, I'm just gonna spam this away because I just completely failed that. Can I just escape? I can't just escape, can I? No, I can't. Alright, we're gonna load the game because we need to increase combat. In fact, I didn't increase ranged attack for any of this stuff neither, so maybe I need to do that too. Alright, so Load the game, my bad. It's very important that we do this right. Because you can see that we're having enough trouble with the combat that we don't really want to have even more trouble. Actually, that wasn't very good. She only got one. No, let's not... she didn't get very good health increase. She only got one extra health point. Combat piercing. Piercing, right. Talent. That wasn't so good. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. Okay, now we're gonna abuse save games. I don't think that was very good. So we're gonna do this again. Load the game. Alright, Piggy Pie level up. Her vitality is not going up very much. That kinda sucks. Alright, reduce your errors. Never mind, let's just do this. Combat. They really should go to combat first, because that's the most important, really. So more attack. Talents. Pick locks. It really does not seem like we ever get any of this stuff above 9, does it? Maybe we can't actually do that. I'm gonna go hide, dance, acrobatics, and more hide, and what else? Oh, instinct and perception. Make sure we get those. I think I completely botched the last level up attempt. Oh, treat wounds, treat disease. All right. So now we go Applejack, level up. No. More health, more strength, and let's reduce superstition. More skills, combat, ranged, right, projectile weapons and swords, more attack. The other stuff don't really matter. Talents, definitely tracking. Well, I failed. Animal law, survival, orientation, bind, plant law, instinct. Oh crap. I didn't have enough points left for perception as well. That should not be too big of a problem. I don't think. That might actually be. Never mind. Let's not worry about that. Fulminictus, magic friendship, sleep, balm. Yeah, don't seem to be able to get above 9 on any of this stuff. Light and meekness and in unseen. I don't know how useful unseen is. Silence. I didn't really level up that well. No, I guess it'll be okay. More health, more strength, less necrophobia, failure. Well, that sucks. More skill improvements, combat, more projectile, more swords. Talents? She does the social stuff, right? Streetwise, fast talk, definitely instinct and perception. Seduce, human nature, appraise. What else do we need from her? Play instruments? And let's go treat wounds, just in case. And then spells. More Fulminictus. More sleeping, more friendship, more meekness. And more light and darkness. So this... This... No, that's the bridge. Where was the... A short burst of heavy wind? No. This lift and move items. There's a spell that allows you to move very quickly, although I don't seem to be able to find it. Create a bridge of pure light. That might be useful, actually, because we crossed rivers a few times. Maybe I should train someone to do the bridge of pure light. Balm, calm body. Victim must tell the truth. That's not too useful. Chain and manacle. Sure, let's go for that. Detects hidden enemies in battle. Attributes. Sensible? No. Penetrating. Allows you to look through walls. Not sure how useful that is neither. Right, Rainbow Dash, level up. 4 vitality, more strength. And we can reduce claustrophobia? No, we can't. Choose talent to be improved. Projectile weapons and swords. Yeah, good. Talents. What do we want? Okay, we want treat wounds. Definitely more treat wounds. And what else do we want? Not much else really. Willpower. Alright, never mind. Not willpower. Okay, good. Hiding. Body control. Climbing. And swimming. Not sure if instinct and perception is useful for her. And warcraft. Alright. And then twilight. Sparkle. We do want more health. And more strength, interestingly. Strength is basically the most important thing. Reduce, okay, her necrophobia is going to stay on that. Transform 10 spell increases into more astral energy, yes. More skill improvements. Combat, gonna go with spears. Is that right? Alright, that's right. And then talents. What is she going to do? She's gonna get more arcane lore, more language lore, more reading, maybe instinct and perception, just for the hell of it, more religious lore, more history, more alchemy. Alright, good enough. And then more Fumanectus, please, thank you. More fireballs. And oh wait, she doesn't have the Bridge of Light thing. Lift and move items, cleanse meals, burst of heavy winds, light and darkness. So she wants summon skeletons? That sounds fun. Balm, cure poison, more balm. Fall to the battle rage, that's not useful. These are... Oh, we want this because we have a magic item now. So we actually want to identify this stuff pretty soon. Light and darkness. So this unlocks doors magically, that might be useful. Haven't been using these very much. Sleep spell? Haven't been using that. It's kind of useful, like you put enemies to sleep and then they don't do anything for the rest of the fight until you hit them again. It's actually quite useful. Short burst of heavy wind, able to topple over enemies. Create magic light. I don't know. Sensible reveals the feelings of the target. Allows talking to ghosts and dead people. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Just put that in there, sure, why not? Did I do that right? Like, did I do all the combat stuff right? I'm not sure. So we got some stuff, right? We got jewelry. A whole lot of jewelry. Let me just give some bottles to Applejack. Give the tiara to Twilight. She can put that on. Because that's awesome. Does that change her stats? Kind of what I want to know. Status? No, talents. So it's not magical. Like sometimes you just put these things on and you can tell they're magical because they change your stats. Even though it doesn't say they're magical. This is magical, we can see that. That probably isn't magical. What do we have actually? I think the jewelry mostly is not magical. Not too much point putting it on if it isn't. Got a red key, which we never actually used. I don't know if the black statuette is magical, it might be. Let's give that to Twilight. Can we read this? Unholy Tome describes frightening rituals for worshipping the nameless god. You dread to read on. Can I, like, not read it? Also, there's a member list that we picked up at some point. Crystal Ball. This might be magical. Membership list? A comprehensive list of the nameless worshippers on the island of Hyaland. Most of them probably ran into your blades already and have ended Boron's halls if they're lucky. Give that to Rarity. Should probably give the... what was that? Wine? Should probably give the Crystal Ball to Twilight. I don't know if this stuff can be used. The perfect sphere grow from the Burr Crystal and cut-witted and polished by a jeweler. The accessory for clairvoyants and astrologers, also used in magical rituals. Some magicians know rituals that give such a crystal ball true magical powers of its own. So we might be able to do a ritual on that thing. At some point, maybe. Okay, nothing else is actually useful, is there? Unless this stuff is magical somehow. Probably not. Alright, so we need to get back to town, sell some of this stuff, identify this stuff. The ring at the very least. Okay, so we're gonna save. 21, and we're gonna go back to town. I don't know if I should take the long way or not. Should we just get back to town quickly and sell the loot? Because I don't want to be overburdened by the loot.
A ladder leading